Hi guys, so there were so many obstacles in my way to make this video, and you could give up. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna give up. So as my radiation surgery is coming up, there are a lot of questions. They sent me all this paperwork today. Got my clicker so I don't lose it, but there's really nothing here. Just something I want to show you. And actually, I was gonna sit at the table, kind of like the other video I did, and just create and talk. Um, so I realized that radiation is somewhat like an MRI, um, with the table, and but there's different machines that they use. One that kind of hovers over you, and there's another one that's on the side. Um, yeah, and I am struggling, I will admit. And I'm like, okay, so when they sent me all this stuff, and and I asked for the codes, for insurance, and I'm like, man, there's like 14 different codes for everything. But one thing for me was when I get my MRIs, I probably had like 20 since 2015. Um, More than that probably, because in the last 2 years I have one every 6 months. So um, yeah, you can listen to music, though the old MRI machines, you couldn't even really hear it. Like the last MRI, they have new technology, and yeah, you could actually hear the music in my MRIs probably half the time that I have had my other MRIs. So yeah, so music to me is really important, and tonight I was in the shop with Ken and watching my crafting videos, and I saw on TV that there was a documentary tribute to Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm aging myself. Actually, I was more aged. I think I was older, even though I was younger. I had an older sister and an older stepsister, and they were Earth, Wind, and Fire, Elton John, all that, and so that's kind of where I went to. But I thought, can I listen to music in this radiation? Well, do they offer it? I don't think so, because it's headphones. MRI is completely different from radiation. Even though the room is familiar, that helps me a lot to have kind of a familiar setting when I'm going through this. Um, no jewelry kind of thing, no makeup, clean hair, clean face. But I thought, well, all right, so when you have an MRI, and if some of you have, you're you're in this room, but then there's a wall, and then the people on the other side have a microphone. So I thought, can I record music and have them play it for me while I am going through this procedure? Because that would completely calm me down if I could have music that would speak to my soul. If you can understand that. Um, yeah, the songs I would pick would be September from Earth, Wind, and Fire. It would be Candle in the Wind from Elton John. It would be, what is it? Gosh, I had it right. I was going to listen to it before. George Michael and Elton John sing a song. Brain, hello. This will be my third brain surgery, so yeah, a little bit of grace and forgiveness there. But I wanted to show you, because I've been having a really hard time. I'm always strong and laughing and courageous, but it's been kind of like a little bit of a bit And, you know, if I can't travel and then I want to create, that's my outlet and music. And I kind of left my music behind. I'm kind of sad that I did, but I've just been distressing photos from a gardening album, and that's what I was gonna do on there. But I thought, you know what? No, that's not where it's at. And yeah, 5 weeks out, I got this right. You know, if it was brain surgery where they're actually cut up my head, I've done that 2 times, and I'm like, okay, I'm totally familiar with that. I got this. Like, but I think my body is just too tired, and that surgery was really hard on me, and I didn't recover like everyone else, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. So, Kim and I have some things planned, and yeah, hence rocking back and forth. Yes, I have anxiety. Who wouldn't, right? But it was my cooker, you know me, cooker all the time. But I have nothing crafty. Um, I was going to show you how to distress those photos, but I think I'll save that for another video because it's really not the time nor the place. Yeah, so definitely different from an MRI, and one day at a time, right? That's all we can do. And I'm trying to clear because, as always, you know, I love you guys. I so do love you guys. You don't know how much it means to me. And I will talk to you soon. And we're gonna, if you're interested, I'm gonna do, and if you're still watching, I'm gonna do a step by step. Maybe, you know, projects I have to keep me busy until that day, and take you from the moment I wake up in the morning until, you know, I can't record, and then when we're out. But yeah, it's all good. It's about the collective. It's about all of us. It's about all of us helping each other. And yeah, I love you guys. Bye.